Hey besties, welcome to another episode of Nia Raye and Friends. I'm your host Nia Raye and I'm joined by this beautiful, amazing friend of mine.
Cheryl.
You like my intro?
I love the intro.
I just had to give what it's meant to give. Like, you're giving what it's meant to give.
Am I?
It's the hair.
Oh,
It's the whole outfit.
thank you.
Talk me through your outfit.
So this was a really last minute thing, to be honest.
I like your eyeshadow.
I
It
tried
matches,
to do,
yeah. I feel like
green.
on your social media, especially when I see you out as well, the colours are colouring. Even when it's winter, summer, the colours are coming out. I love
I
that.
love colour. Like if you put me and my friend Rebecca together, like Rebecca's only now starting to use colour.
Yeah.
Me, oh my god.
You've been-
I've been using colour. Rebecca's like, that's a bit bright. I'm like, oh.
Nah, you need to teach me because it's everyday black for me. Like, it's either black.
It's easy.
Black is easy, but I feel like as a black girl, colour, it's just everything. I find my colour is orange.
Yeah, I was just about to say it's the colour because like for me, I like purple, but when I wear purple, I feel really washed out. I feel like my makeup looks weird. Purple just doesn't work.
So purple's not really
Yeah,
work for you.
blue as well, like a dark blue, but like the yellows, the oranges.
Okay, so you basically know what colours for you.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the year 2022 and you need to try colour.
Colour.
Colour is where it's at. Okay, so before we get into the interview and we start, we're gonna do a little icebreaker. We're gonna do, you're special, so we're gonna do two. We got time, baby. We're gonna do two icebreakers. So the first icebreaker is called this or that. So I'm gonna give you two artists, and you basically just have to pick either or. Yeah, you ready? Okay. So the first one is Beyonce or Adele.
Beyonce.
You're gonna say that. You say it so calm. Beyonce. All right, cool. Summer Walker or Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay. Chris Brown or Justin Bieber.
Chris Brown. Chris Breezy.
Chris Breezy. See Breezy. All right, cool. Heady One or Central C.
Heady One.
Okay.
Heady One. Okay, I just need to
Clarify.
Yeah, so Heady One because I really, really like a few of his tunes. Like I've heard more. Central C though, I started listening to him recently. I was like, okay, you got flow.
He's
But
hard.
He's actually very hard, but just because I've heard more of Heady One.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. Justin Timberlake or Usher.
Ow!
Jeez, imagine them two together.
Ow!
Beautiful.
Usher.
Usher. Okay, fair enough. Mariah Carey or Alicia Keys.
Oh, Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey, cool. Miss Banks or Little Sims.
Oh.
I love them both.
I love them both. Like, but Miss Banks gives me baddie. Little Sims gives me, okay, concentrate and focus now. Miss Banks, I think I'd listen more. Little Sims is on occasion.
Okay, fair enough. Krept and Conan or City Girls.
Krept and Conan, you know.
Really?
Yeah, City Girls, I love their music, but there's a couple songs where I'm like, are you on the beat? I'm trying to catch up. I'm like, okay, and I can only listen to so
much,
until I
yeah.
start feeling like, okay, my brain is going a bit numb.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd have to go with Krept and Conan though. I feel like they make bangers. I can
They
listen to
do.
loads of
They
them.
really do.
Yeah, City Girls, I have probably about
A limit.
yeah.
Okay, cool, fair enough. Spice Girls or Jackson 5?
Spice Girls, because I had the bike, I had the water bottle, I had everything.
Oh, you were a Spice Girl stan.
Yeah.
Not the water bottle.
Yeah.
The water bottle? Have you got the things now still?
No, they're in my garage in my old house.
Oh, okay.
I love them.
So that was this or that. How did you find it?
I love this or that.
Oh, thank you. So we're gonna go straight to the next game because you're just giving what's meant to give. So I'm gonna ask you a series of questions and you just answer them. So the first one is, if you had to make a super group with 3 artists, who would you choose?
Beyonce.
You're a Beyonce stan, aren't you? I can never tell you. Love Beyonce.
Beyonce. Meg the Stallion.
Ooh, I love her body, yaddy. I love her.
And maybe Janae Aiko, you know.
Ooh, do you know what? That'll be like, it'll be lit and then like vibes.
I feel like Janae Aiko would be like the one that does the hooks and stuff and the choruses and brings the song together. I feel like Meg would be like the one who does the rap verse, like the second verse or the outro, and Beyonce would be the lead vocals.
What about you?
Obviously. Me?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I didn't even include myself.
Damn,
well,
girl.
I think 4 groups. I think I would be a perfect mix to that.
Yeah, you would.
I think I would bring the vibes.
Okay. I like that one. That's a really, really different mix. I really like that one. Next question is winter or summer?
Summer.
She already knows. See, this is what I mean. The girls that get it, and the girls that don't. People be coming and say winter. Like, why you lying? Okay, it's because of the fashion. You're freezing
I'm cold.
in your Canada Goose.
I'm cold.
Stop lying.
You're lying. Don't
Yeah,
lie.
the girls that get it, and the girls that
The only
don't.
thing is, I would say summer is a mess for my lace.
Oh yeah,
My lace front.
the lace be melting.
Yeah, be melting.
Yeah, it's not the one. It's not
not.
the one. Next is sweet or savory.
Both. I like the mix.
Why not pick both?
Sweet and salt popcorn, sweet and sour Chinese sweet and sour chicken.
I don't like sweet and salt popcorn? It's just not giving. It's confusing.
I like it because it's like one bite it's sweet and one bite it's salt, and I'm like, I mix it together.
Ooh, a bit of both variety.
It's like, and you don't know which one you're picking.
Yeah, a
so
bit of
it's
razzle
like,
dazzle. Okay, fair enough. Next one is, I'm sure you know this because you're on social media. Which islander said this famous phrase? We all have the same 24 hours.
Sounds like someone sensible. So I'm gonna go maybe Molly May or Kaz.
Molly May.
It was Molly May.
You think it was sensible? But remember that whole thing that happened that she got the backlash?
Well, what did she get the backlash for?
Because that phrase, we all have the same 24 hours. I think it's the way she phrased it.
But she's right though.
Technically, we do.
But how was she saying?
Did you watch the interview?
No.
Okay.
So maybe that's why I need to go watch the interview.
If you
to
watch,
understand.
then you understand.
Okay,
You understand.
Cool.
You understand.
Don't,
Next.
don't give me backlash for this.
Please, oh.
Please, oh.
No, because she hasn't watched it, she doesn't really get it.
Yeah,
But it's fine. It's fine. Love or money?
For now, money, because me, my heart and I'm out of love at this point because I have so much love to give. I'm a Cancerian and we love love, right? But these people are just messing with my love.
Oh,
and they're not appreciating my love.
I'm so sorry.
So now we just got to make the money and the love will come when it comes.
Yeah.
God, me and you have been chatting. You know what I'm on. Yeah. And he knows what I'm, you know.
Yeah.
We've been chatting.
So I'm
I
fed
don't have
up.
to rush.
You're over it.
Money.
Yeah, when the love comes, it comes.
Money.
Money have to make.
I can make.
Period. Okay, next is going to be snog, marry, or avoid.
Okay. You're going to get me in trouble.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not. So, snog, marry, or avoid, Crept, Fredo, or Poet.
Snog Fredo.
You were say that.
I would snog his face off.
Fredo, if you're watching this, got a fan here.
But I would not marry him because he seems like he seems a bit bad. He seems a bit naughty. I don't know if I can deal with that stress. He looks like a big stress. So I think I'd have to marry Poet because I feel like
Too sensible.
Yeah, sensible.
And he's very knowledgeable as well.
Yes,
The things he
and I
says.
feel like he can make me a better woman,
Yeah.
a more knowledgeable woman, because knowledge is power.
Yeah, man.
You know, and I think he'd really. And you know, I'm not saying that Crept wouldn't do that, but you know, in this occasion, he's just ruled out. But
Oh, you're avoiding. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Last question is, when does Strawberries and Creams 2022 start? You've got 3 options. A, June 14th. B, July 17th. Or C, June 17th.
July 17th.
Okay, final answer.
Final answer.
That's not it.
Damn.
So you were going to go a month later. So it's June 17th.
June. Oh, I thought it was gonna be July. It's my birthday, so that's why I said July.
Oh, okay, you're thinking about your
I think
birthday.
about myself.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So that was, I don't have a name for the game, but that was the game.
I love it.
Thank you.
Yes, girl.
Don't be stealing my ideas, guys. But yeah, that was it. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it.
Did you enjoy it?
As much as I
Thank you. Oh, she's so sweet. I love it. I love it. Let's get straight into it. I just want to talk about food and visuals.
Yeah.
Out now, baby.
Out now.
Make sure you watch it. First of all, the butterflies in your hair. It was giving what it was meant to give.
I was like, oh, I just need. It was just an idea I had. I was like, okay, I need to elevate this look. You know what I mean?
Give it a little bit of razzle dazzle,
yeah. A little bit of razzle dazzle. I was just like, okay, butterflies in the hair. That would be a vibe. And I tried it, and it honestly just. It was giving. It was like my head was a cocoon and all of these butterflies just.
I loved it.
popped out.
I loved it. I loved the setting of the video in the AP, just loungewear, everything. So tell me the whole process from start to finish in terms of filming and in terms of visuals. So how did you come up with like the idea?
Damn. So this one, it was the thought process. It was myself. I'm trying to even think. This was like a few months ago. So I'm trying to think of how everything kind of came about. I think I knew in terms of like the looks. There's obviously the loungewear.
Yeah.
Look, I love Tommy Hilfiger.
Okay.
I absolutely love Tommy, and I wanted to do like I wanted to.
Oh yeah, I know. In one of your videos, you were wearing Tommy head to toe.
I love it. So that was that. I knew that I wanted to incorporate a guy in it as well. I think the first thing was the apartment, because the apartment had that floating chair, and I found it, and I was like, we are filming.
This is the one.
This is actually the one. So he found the apartment, kind of made things work with the lighting. Obviously, Tori and Jollof, like I love working with them. They're really, really great. But Ben, my photographer, he kind of had ideas with the lighting as well. And we were able to just do like different scenes, different settings. The bed had like that mesh, like everything that I'd visualized in that scene was after seeing that apartment. I didn't say that this is what I wanted.
So you saw the apartment and the inspo came.
Yes, the inspiration came from there. And I kind of wanted an outdoor scene, but that was all on the spot. That wasn't really like pre-planned.
Yeah.
It was just, very sporadic. It was, I love that video, but I wouldn't say that I had put as much planning into it as previous ones.
Okay.
There were a lot of ideas, but for them to come together, they just worked in terms of everyone in the team just put in their efforts and their inputs in. So it was like, I would say it's a team effort.
Okay, no, I think it goes really well, because I feel like a lot of, when people make a song and they do a video, it doesn't correlate, but you always correlated the guys in the video, the hair, the loungewear, the AP was beautiful. I loved everything about it.
Thank you.
Welcome, girl. I want to talk about, so was it single cover and the actual video? It's kind of, it's giving the same vibe, but how come you didn't use the same guy? Like,
No, I know, it'll be a bit confusing. So the video, I actually shot it last year.
Okay,
and then this
makes
shoot
sense.
that I did with the guy was for the new cover.
Okay.
So I wanted to do something like a little spruce up before Valentine's and before I got the video.
You done it just the same right time. You done it, was it before?
Yeah, just
Valentine's?
before Valentine's.
You done it, it went crazy. I saw the comments, I was thinking, so how do you keep it professional? Because the chemistry was chemistry. You guys need to go watch it. I felt like I was in the movie. I was thinking, girl.
What are you talking about?
The
cover
cover of the video. There's a video that was behind the scenes, wasn't it?
Behind the scenes, So I don't know, because
how you do it? Me, I'm shy.
I was shy.
Okay,
I need to do a TikTok of all the little shots that people took of me when I was
okay, so that was what you posted was the final.
Yeah, it was just like that was
shot.
behind the scenes where I wasn't being weird, but I can be really goofy. Like, especially like my friend had to be like, "Cheryl, don't let him intimidate you," because I was literally like, "Oh, my face, height, everything." I'm just looking at my perfect man at this point. Yeah. But then you have to like just be like,
remember why I'm here. I'm here with a song.
We've only got so long. We paid for 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours. Let us make use of this amount of time.
Yeah.
So it was very hard to remain professional, to be honest.
How was he professional?
Yeah,
that's his job.
He's used to it. He's very professional. He's very like he just does what the photographer wants him to do. Like, he was very for the cover. It was his back.
Yeah.
Anyway, like his girl.
Yeah, just go on her Instagram and you'll see what we're talking about. But yeah, so Falling, I really like the song. My favorite part is the end when I'm not a musician, so I don't know the language. Is it tempo or when it changes?
Yeah. That bit there, sweet.
Beautiful. And I really liked when you performed live at your listening party.
Oh yeah.
A live performance and the DJ wheeled it up. I was thinking, she was going low. She was doing back. She had the dances, everything.
Literally.
I literally love it. So what was the especially for the last part of when the tempo changed? Where did you get that kind of inspiration?
I just knew that I wanted to change up towards the end. I was like, let's do something different towards the end. I do that a lot. Like, if you see Crushing, I do that at the end of it. What else? What About Us? I did that at the end of What About Us. I like to just switch it up.
Yeah, because it sounds like a completely different song, which I really like.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted as well. I remember when I put the idea to Dante, he was just like, are you sure? I was like, listen, let's do it. It might not be what I have in mind, but if we just lay down what I have in mind, and then you can just tweak it up and and then it just.
Chef's Kiss is beautiful. Make sure you check the song out. I love it. I love
guys.
it. So you said that you work a lot with, is his name Duante? Is he your producer?
Yeah.
Okay, you work closely with him.
Very closely.
How did you guys meet initially?
Through my friend actually, Rebecca. So
Okay.
she introduced us both, and he's just, when it comes to producing, he's up there. When it comes to vocal arrangement, he's up there. When it comes to harmonies, he's up there. Like, I feel like when I work with him, my true potential comes out. Do you know what I mean? And you know, it is a bit of bondage. I am happy to work with other producers, guys. It's not just what I'm saying,
But because you're comfortable and he understands
the relationship and that I'm comfortable to be myself. Like, there's been times where I've come up with songs at home, like demos, and I've taken it to people and they've been like fess up or pressure. I took it to people and they were like, I took it to Duante. He just elevated it because he's just like, you have this idea, let's just work with it.
He believes in the vision.
Some people are scared to kind of be different, but he's not. And he like literally embraces what I want to do.
Oh, I love that. Shouts out to
Duante in a bit.
Love it. He's also, does he make music as well?
Yeah. He makes music, really good music. He's got a song out called Mood right now, which is...
Oh, she's literally bigging you up. I love that. I love that.
I love him.
So as we know, as a creative, as an artist, it's not all glitz and glam. There's lots of ups and downs. What don't we know? Like, tell us the inside. What don't they show? Tell us the tea. What do they show?
So, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people just see... I don't know if people think that we don't work. Like, I think there's a general feeling. Like, I'm not that type of person who's just like, like music, I love music, and I feel like I've come a long way with music. But I wouldn't have been able to come this far if it wasn't for me working alongside of that. So I've been working 2 jobs, like 6-7 days a week now for the last 2 years. Like, it's been that. So when you see me at events, I'm probably going home to sleep for a couple of hours, then go to work. Do you know what I mean? And then we still, like, obviously, like today, we're doing this today, we had work. Like, you know, that's just the normal part of the creative side of things that people forget. Especially when you wanna live a good life. You know, you don't want. Okay, so this is my passion, right? But you don't. You know, there's more to life than your passion. Life is lifing. Adults, we're getting older.
Yep.
There's stuff that we have to make sure is covered and looked after, and we're looking after ourselves in more ways than one. So maybe when I first started, when I was 22, I didn't have as much responsibilities than what I have now.
Yeah.
So the grind has to grind. Like, you have no excuse but to wake up and do what you do. Like, it's not cute. Like, it's not cute. It's not. It's not. Like, bags under your eyes. Like, you're stressed out because you know what you deserve, because you know the work that you're putting in both sides. You know that you're putting work into your passion, and you're putting work into your other career. But things sometimes just don't move, and you really have to put your faith in God as well to know that the time. Everyone says, "Oh, when it's your time, it's your time," but it's actually true. Like, the fastest way to get somewhere is by going there slowly and taking your time with it. So that's that. And in general, there's been kind of issues that I've had with like distribution, etc. Like, that's stuff that is gonna put you down and make you feel like, okay, I've been doing this independent, but when I try to do things the professional way.
I've heard a lot about when it comes to artists and labels. Some labels literally mess you guys up, and it's just a lot. And some people want to do it independently, but sometimes independently is not given because you need that extra push. So everything you're saying is like, it's not easy. Like, as a creative and as an artist, people just think you just one day you wake up and that's it. So grind. You have to invest in your future. And by working, you're investing, you go into the studio, booking the apartments for your videos, getting your clothes for the shows and stuff. So it seems a lot. But the fact that you keep going, what's one thing that keeps you going? Even though you're tired, you've worked 2 jobs, but you still wanna go studios, you still wanna record your songs, you still wanna go to the studio, you still wanna go to shows. What's that one thing that keeps you going?
The fact that I've come so far. That is one of them. As passion is a given. Like, obviously I love what I do, I love music, but sometimes things don't go the way you want it to go, and you feel deflated. You feel like, why am I even doing this? Like, am I gonna am I gonna make it? You know, you question yourself.
Yeah, sometimes you do question yourself and you doubt yourself, especially TMI, especially when it's that time of the month and you're PMSing. Your mood swing. One week you can be amazing, you've done a show, you've recorded a great song, whatever, you've created great content, and then next week you're just down yourself and just like, oh.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to answer my phone. I have to put my phone on D&D when I'm like that because I don't want to ruin any relationship.
No, you probably have to go off social media as well.
Yeah, I did that towards the end of last year and the beginning of this year, and it was great.
It's so nice.
It was so good. I had no pressures. Not because I don't want to see anyone or do it. I want to, but there's just the pressure of having to keep up and knowing,
pressure of social media.
You know, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure, especially when you've had certain accomplishments and achievements. You're not always going to be recognised for them. People forget.
People forget.
But you don't.
Exactly. You will never forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true. Talking about social media and the pressures and everything like that, I know that social media is good, and it also has its bad side.
Yeah.
How has social media helped you elevate your career?
So social media is great, and I feel like over the years, I've kind of, as much as I love social media and I post on there, in terms of engaging on there, I'm not as engaging as I used to be. Because I find it a lot. There's Snapchat, there's Twitter,
there's TikTok, there's Instagram, there's a lot.
Everything. And you're trying to build yourself. Granted, maybe sometimes it's like you focus on one. Like some people, they'll focus on the TikTok and then they'll focus. Do you know what I mean? Like, or they'll focus on what's popping right now.
One thing that I'll say, your TikTok is popping. It's funny. I think you're really. I feel like with TikTok, I feel people can just be themselves. You just create content. And you don't care, you just post it.
Yeah.
I feel like your TikTok comes up a lot on my Instagram, and I find it really funny. You just show your personality, you're thinking, yeah, she's actually funny.
Yeah.
So I feel like TikTok is a great app.
It is good.
Social media in general is a lot. It's tiring. It's a lot. I was even this morning, I was at a GP appointment. And I was just waiting down. I was sitting down, and then there was a couple of ladies that were quite older. They had like kids and stuff. They was not complaining that they were discussing. Oh, there's so much social media for these kids. They have TikTok, they have Snapchat, they have this, they have that. They're like, yeah, we just need WhatsApp group chat. They love WhatsApp. They love WhatsApp and Facebook. I'm thinking, yeah, it's a lot. It's actually a lot. Now I'm thinking about it. Back in the day, it was just Facebook.
Yeah.
That was the main thing that was popping. Or MSN.
Yeah.
I remember I love
MSN.
Yeah, and BBM days when everyone would ping you.
Yeah.
Everything was just calm. Now there's so much things, and I feel like being a creative as well, you feel like you have to keep up with every single app, and you have to be on every single app. It's a lot of pressure. But what keeps you grounded? Like, what kind of things do you do to like not get too clouded, or what kind of things do you do to take breaks?
Just put it down. Put the phone down. Choose what you want to take in and what you want to, And if my engagement does go down a little bit because I'm off the socials, okay, like at least my head is straight and screwed on. I'm not going crazy.
I think when I started off with presenting in my career, I was all looking at numbers. I would literally look at numbers every day. If my followers went up, down, it would affect me, or views and stuff. I'm thinking, please, I can't come and kill myself for views.
You can't.
I cannot come and kill myself for views. But now I've learned over the years that numbers don't matter. They can help and stuff, yes, but you just need to focus on your passion, because I think if you look at the numbers and stuff, you're gonna forget why you're doing this.
Yeah.
And forget about your passion.
Yeah.
So the numbers don't matter, okay? Don't stop looking at the numbers. They're gonna give you a headache, and they're just gonna make you miserable.
But you know what it is? It's like, as well as us thinking about numbers, it's like the way that people value now is based on
numbers.
As well.
That's it.
Like I remember, someone they do because obviously TikToks go viral. Somebody can get look at that video I did 4 million of a random person.
The algorithm on TikTok is sweet.
So they'll value. So someone can just do a random video and they get like a whole load of followers. Like the numbers are crazy. But then somebody else who is getting certain amount of views, maybe not, they haven't gone as viral as that person on that random video, but people all of a sudden feel like that person is a better content creator than the other person who actually makes genuine content that just hasn't been found yet.
It's crazy. Even, for example, comes to opportunities. It can be anything. For example, I don't know what example to give. Someone that's been singing for 5 years plus.
Yeah.
Someone that's been singing for 1 month. That person for 1 month has 100k followers. The other person that's been singing for years has 200 followers or 2,000 followers. They will pick the person with more numbers. Then their numbers is a thing that people are looking at, and it's not good.
Ridiculous. It's hard because it's like the people that the listeners and the viewers, they're not just looking at the music or listening to the music or looking at the videos. They're looking at the numbers sometimes before they even want to listen to the.
It's so true.
To the music.
Yeah, it's true.
It's honestly, it's the most irritating situation. But it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. You just
have to keep on pushing
going.
and remember why you started your vision in the first place.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So I wanted to ask you. I know that you said that we all know Robin Thicke posted you. We posted you. When was what year was it? A couple of years ago, and you said that was the best moment in your career so far.
Yeah.
Apart from that, what else has been the best good moment?
Definitely performing in Gambia and Germany.
Oh,
that was really good. Like Gambia was like 30,000 people. I've just
my
that
days.
experience at such an early time in my career.
How was it?
Was really, really good. It was awesome. I can't. Yeah, it was. The feeling is different. Do you know what I mean? You can go where you're from as well. Like I'm performing in Gambia. Like I never thought I'd be performing in Gambia. Like not then anyway.
Yeah.
So that was really, really good for me. The EP, that was a good time for me. Crushing was a good time. But yeah, I've had little moments here and there.
Okay.
I'd say they're the top ones.
Okay, fair enough. I love that. So what has been your biggest risk you've taken in your career so far? It's a hard one, isn't it?
It's a very hard one.
Yes.
Oh, there's so many different risks that you take.
Would you say you're a risk taker, or do you stay in your comfort zone?
I used to be a serious risk taker. I think I've mellowed down a little bit, but I'm gonna go back to being that risk taker.
Yeah, just be risky with it.
Just be risky with it. It is what it is. But I feel like in terms of even somebody might say me sticking to R&B is a risk because everyone knows that even like the top R&B stars in the UK, a lot of them aren't here. LMA, she's not here. Tiana Major 9, not here. Like a lot of people in R&B have to leave.
Oh yeah, that is a risk because it could work or it couldn't.
I could rap. If I wanted to, I could rap. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I have skills.
Jeez, so drop a couple bars.
I'm trying rubbish, but no, I feel like if I wanted to do other genres that were popping or that were trending at that time, even if I wanted to jump on drill and do a little bit of R&B and drill, I could.
I think you can do anything you want to do. You can do.
I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, and sometimes maybe I should take a risk. I don't know if me not going for it is a risk or me going for it is a risk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very difficult to tell.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. I like that answer. Just do what you feel comfortable with, but don't always stay in your comfort zone. I would say.
I don't stay in my comfort zone. Falling is out of my comfort zone. I would say. There's a couple of tracks that I've done with Dante out of my comfort zone, but I'll do it. Okay. But I like to. Everyone wants to be comfortable, but I do like to come out of that.
So I have a new segment on my show. It's called Past or Future. So if you had a chance to speak to your past self or your future self, which one would you pick and what would you say?
Oh, I can't do both.
No, you can't. I'm so sorry.
Ultimatum stuff.
Actually, you know what? We need some wisdom. So you're really good with that. You're really good with your versatile. You can do both.
Okay, so if I was speaking to my past self, I would tell them to listen more. Take in what people are saying, but choose what you act on. I would say don't allow people to dishearten you because of the doubt that they have within themselves.
I like that one.
And if I was to speak to my future self, I'd say get ready. Everything that you need to do everything now. Get yourself ready for the life that you could possibly have if everything comes to fruition. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, get used to the social media. Get used to the fact that things are going to be too much to handle sometimes. This is the fun part. What I'm doing right now for people is the fun part.
It's the process.
It's the process, and it's the lead up to better things. But this is considered fun, and I haven't always felt like it's fun. So it's not always fun, and I got to be prepared for that for the future. So I would tell my future self to not get like put down by social media, not get put down by, you know, the things that are going to happen that disheartens you. I feel like once you get past a certain level in your career, you get so many blows. And
It's
everything
just
is
skyrocket
on
from
everyone's
there.
front screen. Everyone knows about everything. Shade Borough knows before you do. So I've got to be prepared mentally for that. So my future self needs to work on their mental on a day-to-day basis and do things that truly serves them and makes them happy. So yeah.
Wow, that was so beautiful.
Thanks.
Beautifully said.
Thanks.
I love that. I love that. Nice way to round off the interview. Thank you so much for coming. No problem. Any time. Everyone, make sure you check out Fall In. It's an amazing video, amazing song, amazing vibe. And also follow her on all social platforms. Where can people find you?
So I'm on all platforms, Oso Cheryl, and that's OHSOCHERYL and an extra L for good luck.
Cheers, just like that. Love that. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram. We'll have our socials linked down below. But yeah, it was a good time. Hope you had fun.
I always have fun.
It was good. All right. See you guys soon. Bye.
Bye y'all.